Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com here, back today with another top cryptocurrency video. This time it's going to be the top cryptocurrencies that are under $1. And I've made videos similar to this in the past. You guys seem to like my best cryptocurrencies video. So of course this one is going to be specifically for cryptocurrencies that are under $1. And I should mention that, usually it's better to judge cryptocurrencies based on valuation rather than price, but of course there's a kind of a psychological reason behind the big $1 mark, where, for example, there's a lot of talk about how Bitcoin's price is so high that some people might be scared off from investing in it because they won't even be able to have a full Bitcoin. So there's definitely some merit to that, and it's just a kind of a different way of ranking and listing these cryptocurrencies. I'm also going to put in some that I haven't put in my previous best cryptocurrency videos, so that's definitely going to be a good addition. And otherwise, I'm going to jump right into it. I also wanted to mention that I won't be going into too much detail on these. Of course, I'll be doing a little bit of technical analysis and just talking about them. But if you want to get my more detailed thoughts, go check out my cryptocurrency price predictions playlist. I'll leave a link to this in the description in the comment section below. So yeah, if you want to get maybe a second opinion that's more detailed, go check that out. Otherwise, let's get right into it. So starting off with some of the bigger ones, and then we're going to move into the smaller ones out there. First one up is going to be Ripple. Now, this is one that my price prediction on is not really that valid anymore. I've definitely turned more bullish on it. I was actually pretty bearish at the time, but I better understood the project behind Ripple and its potential. It's not the perfect cryptocurrency. I've already kind of I was kind of disappointed in their huge supply and stuff like that, but there's definitely a lot of potential here with Ripple, and if things pan out for it, this is a cryptocurrency that could be worth tens of billions of dollars. So right now, if we take a look at the chart, it's been in the symmetrical triangle pattern for a while now, and the big thing that I want to see is a break above this downtrend line over here, right? This pink downtrend line. If we're able to break above that, we'll probably move really quickly up to 30 cents, and hopefully we can also get through that and really test the all-time high, which I think is completely possible. We'll just have to wait and see if it can really get through this uptrend line. And yeah, that's kind of going to be the thing to pay attention to for Ripple. As you can see here, it has been downtrending for a while, so we definitely want to see a change in tides. But overall, it is one of the more established cryptocurrencies that's under $1, so definitely deserves to be on this list. Moving forward here, we have another big cryptocurrency that's rather well established. This is going to be IOTA. Now, once again, on the price prediction video that I made a while back, I was pretty bearish on this one. It actually had a really nice reversal recently, which kind of changed my opinion on it, and it looks like it's going to be moving higher here over the course of the next couple of weeks / months. And once again, not the perfect cryptocurrency. The vision on how they're going to achieve their end goal isn't the clearest for me as of right now, but that can change. And if I go over to the chart once again to just give you a better idea of what's really going on with IOTA here, you can see I drew this downtrend line, this pink line right here, and it got a breakout just a couple days ago of this downtrend that it's been in for a couple months now. So that's a very bullish sign, and it was a pretty strong reversal. We'll have this middle band, the brown line over here, that'll serve as support here as it moves higher and hopefully trends back to its all-time high, which is actually above $1. So definitely want to pay attention to. It's facing a little bit of resistance right now as it's testing this previous high over here. Hopefully it can get through that, but if we look at the MACD, it's just the beginning of the uptrend here, so hopefully we can see a really nice move like we did back here. And yeah, just kind of looking for this one to really just kind of trend along, at least this middle band over here, and slowly but surely climb back up to its previous highs, which I think is definitely doable, especially based on the type of reversal that it had. It's looking pretty good. So I'm happy that IOTA was able to change my mind on it. I know that a lot of people do like it, and I have to give credit where credit's due. Next up, we have Cardano. This is one that, not the clearest vision on either, even a bit less clear than IOTA. It just has some good potential, and you know, it is moving back up now. It did fall back down from, you know, testing sort of a high over here just a couple days ago. So just one I would say to pay attention to, really see if it can gain some traction based on what it's working on, if the project moved forward nicely, if it's able to reach its previous all-time high. Those are the things that I would be looking for Cardano. Not the perfect cryptocurrency, but one of the bigger, you know, pretty heavily backed cryptocurrencies by some very well qualified people. So one to look into. I have made a price prediction on Cardano as well. And yeah, you should definitely go check that out. Otherwise, Stellar Lumens, this is a pretty popular name in the crypto space. It got some news not that long ago about a IBM partnership, so that really spiked up the price and really changed things for the better for Stellar. And you know, it broke out of its downtrend. Now it's sort of trying to, you know, climb back up, get some stabilization. And one to pay attention to right now, it's kind of been out of the spotlight actually for a while, so we'll see what happens. I guess this could be a buying opportunity. Of course, I'm not here to give financial advice, I'm just sharing my opinion. But depending on how you look at it, you know, if you think that this one is going to move higher, sorry, I was meant to put Stellar Lumens. If you think that this one is going to move higher in the future, you know, right now it is taking a bit of a dip, so definitely something to pay attention to. If we look at the chart here, let me just do a little quick technical analysis. You know, it's sort of holding on. I guess it seems like there's a pretty nice support line right over here. So that's going to be a level to kind of pay attention to, see if it can hold this. Otherwise, a bit lower as well. And really, I would say what I would want to see for this one would obviously just be breaking back above. You know, it now put in a little bit of, it had some trouble right over here. Let's see, this was at about 0.04. So hopefully it can break above that and really start moving back up. It's consolidating right now. But as you can see, based on the middle band and the Bollinger Bands, it is, you know, having a bit of an uptrend here. And like I said, it had actually broken out of its downtrend. So, you know, beginning of a reversal here as well. And like I said, not really doing that much as of right now, but things could definitely you know, spark back up into action for Stellar Lumens. And, you know, pretty good project, pretty professional team. So if you look at their website and stuff, I do like this cryptocurrency, no doubt about it. Next up, we have a pretty popular cryptocurrency as well that gets mentioned pretty often on my videos, and that's going to be Virg. So this is one that I do think is going to move up, you know, in the next year. Once again, a very big supply on this one. That's not something that I like to see, but the price action has been really good on Virg. As you can see, the volume is actually pretty good for its market cap. That's always a positive sign. And like I said, the price action here is pretty impressive, I gotta say, for this cryptocurrency. It is a bit volatile and, you know, has some sharp moves, but overall it is uptrending, which is what I want to see in a cryptocurrency. In, you know, this market environment, and that's what it's been doing. So just kind of wanted to see the uptrend hold and keep making higher lows and higher highs. Like I said, pretty popular name, so that's always worth mentioning and noticing. Next up, we have a cryptocurrency that I actually like quite a bit and that I've mentioned in previous, you know, top cryptocurrency videos. This is going to be Navcorn. This is one that I could see moving much higher. If things pan out for it, you know, and it gets some more adoption, which is kind of struggling with, it seems like right now. But very professional website and everything. I like that they're working on simplicity. And let me just pull up the chart really quickly so you kind of get a better idea of what's going on with Navcoin. And once again, is relatively popular in the crypto space. So it's been consolidating, you know, pretty interesting consolidation here. As you can see, made really kind of a triple top over here, and that's actually not the best sign, but it's holding this uptrend line, which, you know, it's fine. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully it will not break below this uptrend line. That would definitely not be a good sign, right? I'd probably turn bearish on it at that point, but at least for the short term. For now though, it's holding it. You know, of course it's trying to break above this $1 mark actually, which is funny. And that's the thing with a lot of these cryptocurrencies under $1 is going to be the move above $1 is a very big turning point for a lot of cryptocurrencies, like with stocks, especially if their valuation is low, like it is for Navcorn, right? Only $45 million. So a lot of room to grow here. You know, it could go up 1,000% and still be under $500 million in market cap, which is completely possible, right? Especially a couple years out. So hopefully it will, you know, kind of trend along this uptrend line and finally get its break above $1, at which point it would probably go back and you know, test some of the higher levels pretty quickly, right? So it could definitely see a pretty sharp move after that. But yeah, and you know, it is uptrending. It's grown a lot since where it's been. You know, very humble grassroots cryptocurrency, started back in 2014 and just made its slow and steady climb to higher prices. So pretty impressive, I gotta say. Moving forward is probably the best cryptocurrency, in my opinion, of this list for being under $1. You know, I do really like Navcoin as well, but the other one that I really appreciate is Grosscoin. Once again, very popular, gaining a lot of traction because of its similarities with Virg, which is, you know, if you don't know, it's a cryptocurrency that's had tremendous growth here just in the past couple weeks, and Grosscoin is kind of the baby version of that. So obviously it is much smaller, you know, it is trading on Bittrex, which is good. Only a market cap of $33 million, so a bunch of room to grow. Very strong volume for its market cap. Short supply, which is good to see, and you know, it hits a lot of selling points, to be honest. Of course, what I should mention with Grosscoin is it has gone up quite a bit and is now experiencing a bit of a pullback, as you can see. So we're actually dipping below this middle band. We'll just have to wait and see how things pan out. It grew, you know, just look at this. It was at 10 cents not long ago, went up over $1, and you know, is now pulling back. So that's completely understandable. It looks like there might be a little bit more downside here in the short term, but overall, you know, if the fundamentals back this cryptocurrency correctly, this shouldn't be a problem, and things should turn around. Just a bit of a pullback as of right now. We'll see. It could probably go a bit lower here towards 44 cents. See if we get a bounce off that. And really just one that looks pretty good on you know, several levels. Like I said, probably an area where you could make accumulate a position. Once again, I'm not here to give financial advice, and I'm not giving financial advice, but this is a pretty big dip compared to, you know, where it was just when it made its high. So definitely something to think about. And moving forward, we have one that I've seen mentioned a couple times on my videos, and to be honest, I haven't really looked into it that much, but I am going to mention it here because it doesn't look that bad at all. Now, this isn't a cryptocurrency that's under $1 as of right now. You know, it was actually under $1 not that long ago. So I'm going to throw this one in the list just because I did want to talk about it, and I've been seeing people asking me about it. So I kind of just wanted to let them know my thoughts on it. And pretty low circulating supply, like I said, small market cap, pretty low volume, but kind of understandable considering the market cap. And yeah, like I said, don't know that much about coin. Of course, it is above $1 as of right now, but it seems like it'll be moving higher here if this uptrend can hold. So did want to give you my thoughts on that one. Moving forward here, one that's worth mentioning and is a pretty popular name considering its size is Substratum. I've made a price prediction on this one. You know, it's currently undergoing some trying to find its path, really, I guess is the point. It seems like they have a bit of a turning point that may happen in January 2018, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But it's been kind of consolidating here for a while, you know, not the best price action. We'll just have to wait and see if things can really turn around and it starts really getting into a stronger uptrend, which right now it's having some trouble with, unfortunately. But once it is one of the more popular cryptocurrencies out there for its size, so did want to throw it in the list. It definitely deserves to be there, even though it's not perfect as of right now, and it's kind of, you know, going through some I guess stress with the community. It seems like some people are not really happy with it. And final coin on this list is going to be PotCoin. Now, I've heard this name thrown around. Of course, it's working, trying to deal with the marijuana industry, and it's kind of a little bit of a hype coin. That's kind of what it seems to be playing off of course, as of right now. Very small market cap, pretty good volume for its size. Relatively high supply, nothing that crazy. Has been moving upwards here, has been uptrending, and like I said, I didn't do much research on this coin, mostly just know the name and kind of the general idea behind it. I would say this is a cryptocurrency that's really, as of right now, kind of just a hype play, and one to watch if it can really start getting some traction, and it'll probably, it could probably jump up pretty high here, only $25 million in market cap. If it gets some kind of big time, spotlight action, it will probably grow pretty drastically. I've seen this type of stuff with stocks, with marijuana stocks, and, there was a period where those were spiking up like crazy. So one to pay attention to, see if it, really starts, I guess, popping pretty heavily. So yeah, just pay attention to that one, I would say. Otherwise, this concludes the end of my list for the top cryptocurrencies under $1. Let me know what you think of these. I'm not someone who trades these smaller cryptocurrencies, really. There are, of course, some that I like I mentioned in this video. So let me know if there's any that you think that I missed out on and that I might not be aware of. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Otherwise, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, and thanks for watching.